traffic alert today on the Turnpike. A stretch was closed down in both directions for absolute hours. Look at that mess. Crews trying to remove an overhead sign at the time. Local 10 News reporter Terrell Forney reports from the scene in West Miami-Dade.
Well, traffic is now flowing once again here along the Florida Turnpike through Miami-Dade County, but a big change from how things were just this morning. In fact, our chopper was high over the scene. That traffic backlog lasted for miles because both sides of the Florida Turnpike, the northbound and the southbound sides, were shut down as crews did some work. Certainly a lot of people we know were likely late to work. They were late to their destination. And we know that a good chunk of people who were on the roads, they were even headed out of town for the long holiday week. But certainly a big mess as these cars were detoured and a lot of these drivers had to sit and wait things out. But let's go to this next piece of video, also from the chopper, because this is the type of work that the Florida Department of Transportation was doing. They were removing an overhead sign along the Florida Turnpike, and they say that it was just too dangerous to do that work while traffic was flowing underneath. So they made that decision to at least close both lanes, both sides of the Florida Turnpike, to allow this work to be completed. But this project took much longer than anticipated. In this next video from the ground, again, you see these cars backed up for miles and miles. But at about 10 o'clock this morning, we know that that work was completed and the traffic along the Florida Turnpike has since reopened. So things again running much more smoothly this afternoon. A big change from how things were, especially during that morning rush hour earlier today. But out here now along the Florida Turnpike, we can tell you that we have reached out to FDOT to get more information about this overhead sign removal project, but we are still waiting to hear back. But a big headache out here that has since wrapped up. Reporting from Southwest Miami-Dade, I'm Terrell Forney, Local 10 News.